Hi, this is Ed, and I'm in San Diego. And with me today is an old friend, like we go back a long time, James Krulder in New York area. And congratulations, James, on your starting a brand new company. And it's absolutely sparkling, a great name, Cars for Expats.com with a number four, Cars for Expats.com. Welcome, James Krolder, CEO.
Thank, thank you very much, Ed. I really appreciate that. And
Yeah,
yes, it has been a
welcome,
long time. I actually had
welcome.
hair back then, back when we first met.
Uh, so I had more here over here, but now
Yeah,
it's
there
just
you
here.
go. Yeah, now it's just there. There you go. Very good. Looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you're operating from New York on Long Island?
Yes, in Long Island, out in Bohemia, Long Island.
Yeah,
I've been living out here my entire life, so this is where I'm operating from.
that's great. So is that
Yep.
Suffolk County?
Suffolk County. I grew up in Suffolk County, so I grew up in Lindenhurst, Suffolk County, and now I moved out to Bohemia. So it's great out here. It's beautiful. A little cold compared to San Diego, I'm sure, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So this is downtown San Diego, taken from a
Oh, there you go.
helicopter.
That's
And
gorgeous.
the convention center is right over there. You see the building there, and
Yeah,
that
absolutely. It's
and
gorgeous.
then yeah. So that might as well show off my city here on
Yeah,
national,
absolutely.
international TV. Okay,
There you
so
go.
your primary customer
Mhm.
is the corporation, and through
Yes,
them to the employee.
correct. So our goal is to help individual expats or foreign nationals, a corporate executive per se, or international healthcare professional that is relocating into the United States. With the goal is to help them with either a finance or a lease of a vehicle without a U.S. credit history. So because they're moving in here to the U.S. for the very first time and they've never actually lived here in the United States, they don't have any type of a credit history. So our goal is to help them establish that U.S. credit rating without any U.S. credit history at all.
Well, that's a trick. Now, it must be a secret sauce to that. Uh, I mean, you guys have been doing it for years in other entities, but so do you want to talk how that has happened? It's all confidential, except the world is listening. So,
That's it. Just a small little detail. So, really, what it comes down to is a lot of the banks and the manufacturers that exist today. So, Cars for Expats, we're going to be able to actually assist the individual expat that's relocating. We're going to be able to help them with any one of the U.S. car manufacturers, any one of the foreign car manufacturers that are coming into when they're coming into the United States. So, if they're looking for a Toyota or a Honda or a Volkswagen, Audi, any one of those manufacturers, we're going to be able to help them lease or finance that vehicle at the same rates that Americans pay with a fully established credit rating. Now, the secret sauce, there's really no secret sauce to it. It's just a matter of being able to help that individual expat structure that situation or structure that deal and help them put together and find that they are an eligible customer and they are able to actually lease that vehicle and show the bank and show the manufacturer or the dealer that they are legitimate and they are able to actually pay for these vehicles and they are a credit worthy client.
so the company, the employer, is going to guarantee something because they're paying that person a salary and expenses. And so there's very little risk, it seems like. Seems to have a audio difficulty here with James. We cannot hear or see. James is going to come back in, so please stand by. We'll be reconnecting momentarily with
Absolutely.
James Krolder. Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
good.
connection
So
from New York to San Diego, we must have lost each other.
yeah, okay. So I was just explaining that when you went off, I was saying the company is employing that employee, so basically guaranteeing salary from the
Correct.
salary, the expenses. And so it's almost like a no-brainer with that secure link, that secure channel. And so it's like they're in good hands with you because you know how to do that.
Right. So working in this industry now, going on almost my 27th year, helping individual expats when they're relocating, I know how to really kind of put together that leasing or that financing deal and show that they are legitimate, they are a credit-worthy client, and kind of help that individual know which vehicle to buy, which vehicle is going to be best, for their budget, and help them find the vehicle that they're looking for. Not necessarily let them settle on, have to choose what others have, but help the client can find what they want, which is most
Okay,
important.
I invite you to upload now using my screen share. Let's go
Okay.
to that slide that displays your logo. It's a nice looking
Okay.
logo. And while
Okay.
you're doing that, I'm going to say James Krulder, that's Krulder, can be reached by email. And here it is, J. Krulder, Krulder, at cars with the number four, expats.com, just as you see it right there on the screen. That's a great name.
Thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. It took a little while to try to figure out. I was going to go to ChatGPT because the whole world's been going to ChatGPT and asking the world. And then I kind of said, you know what? I can do this on my own. I could do this without ChatGPT. I could figure out what I want to call this company. And then I just said, what are our clients called? What are they looking to do? How can we do that? And I just kind of put them together. And then just kind of really looking for, what we do and how we do this program, and what we do and how we help the individuals. And that really sums it up. This is how we help our individuals, and this is how we help these expats and foreign executives that are moving into the U.S. We really lay it down for them in a situation where we're a car leasing and financing solution. We're nationwide. Okay, we can help wherever that individual is relocating to. You do not require a credit history. That's what's most important because, as we know, everyone is coming into the US. It's their first time here. We are not limited on any manufacturer, so you can choose any manufacturer you'd like. You are able to lease or finance that vehicle. Most importantly, and this is the probably the biggest benefit of our service, is that you're obtaining the subvented leasing programs, which are the same type of leasing programs that you see if you ever watch a U.S. car commercial. You'll see that very quick payment that they post on the screen. Those special leasing incentives that they publish to the American public, that somebody with a fully established.
Well, we seem to have a connection problem again. James will come right back as soon as possible. Once again, the email for James
Those are
is,
interest rates that they can take advantage of.
yeah,
Exceptional.
I was just saying that because you ditched out for a minute and now
Oh,
you're back. And I was just saying that you can be reached easily by email. I'm going to repeat
mm,
it. JKRULDER stands for James Krulder. So that's JKRULDER at cars, the number four, expats, expats.com. Jay Krulder at cars4expats.com. Let's go to the second slide that
okay.
shows the welcome and the benefits.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So really here, Ed, I just want to kind of just in a really quick summary. The idea was really just to kind of share very quickly how we can help those expats and how each foreign executive knows that in a quick slide, how we can help them. Because when they're moving to the US for the very first time without a credit history and trying to navigate through the dealership world, which even as Americans, we consider going to buying a car from a dealer up as similar to going to the dentist. It's almost as scary as going to the dentist.
That's good.
So imagine as an expat moving to a new country and then trying to go to a dealer without any type of credit, in addition to going through the relocation, moving to a new country, starting a new job, and now you got to go try to buy a car. And with the Cars for Expats, the situation is going to be, we're going to help them navigate through that process. We're going to help them obtain a car through any manufacturer that they choose any model that they're looking for that fits their family size. And it's going to help them also obtain the leasing programs that are direct from the manufacturer, which is the most important, because nobody is ever going to offer a better leasing incentive or a better interest rate on their vehicle than the own brand or the own manufacturer of that vehicle. They're always going to give the best leasing and the best financing programs.
Thank you.
And
What is the website? Is it
the-
cars4expats.com?
yes. So it's www.cars4expats.com.
All right, this is great. Okay, if you're having difficulty with that slide, then we don't need it anymore. I think we've
Okay.
covered
Excellent.
everything that is important here. James Krulder, congratulations on this launch. I'm going to help promote this across our network, which is quite extensive. YouTube, of course, and
I appreciate
my
that.
LinkedIn personal networks belong to more than 100 of the groups, really literally thousands, and very happy to share that for you. You are my client, public relations client, and we're going to make this work for you. And if you like what we do, when I send you this program, you'll probably get it in the morning, not now.
Okay, excellent.
Then I'll start marketing it right away. And you don't have to do anything unless you want to. I'll give you the link and you could send it out on your own. But I'm going to do all that. It's a win-win. I'm really delighted to have you. And thank you very much for being my guest tonight. Okay, we're going to sign off, and thank you, James Krulder.